Never allow yourself to fall into the trap of feeling like a victim all your life. Like the world has done you wrong, your relationship has gone bad, your wife, your girlfriend has left you, your boyfriend, your man has left you, and this is your excuse to put your head down and act like a victim for the rest of your life. That's the worst thing you can do to yourself. No matter how bad you think you have it, there are those who would give their right eye to be in your position because they have it so much worse. Yes, I understand. We talk mostly in these videos about relationships and romantic relationships in particular. But if you're playing a victim, or if you're upset, or if you're down in the dumps because your relationship didn't work out and your wife left you, and you can't see your kids, or your girlfriend left you for your best friend or whatever, if you're in that position, remember, romantic relationships were never meant to last. I know this may come as a bizarre idea to you. Yes, there are marriages where men and women stay together for 50, 60, 70 years. But if you go take a closer look at those are not really romantic relationships. They're just friendships where one happens to be a male or one happens to be a female, and they are really good for each other. She just happens to be a woman and he happens to be a man, and they really help each other in life. They have a lot of things in common. They understand each other, they support each other, they're there for each other, and that's why it's a symbiotic affair, and that's why it has lasted. It has nothing to do with romance and passion. They might genuinely care for each other, but I care for my male friends, and women care for their female friends, the real, genuine, good ones, which we're lucky to have. If we can count them on one hand, we're lucky to have, genuine friendships, the ones that come to you at 3 o'clock in the morning when you need help without even thinking. But never allow yourself to be the victim. That is the worst thing. That's the worst way you can shoot yourself in the foot, by going through life like you are the victim and the world has done you wrong. She has tricked you and she has left you for another guy or better man, and she's evil, and that's why you've been wronged, and for the rest of your life you're gonna be a victim. Or some whack job guys who go into monk mode, meaning they're never going to they misunderstand the whole concept of MGTOW, and they go into monk mode and they write off women. How, if you're a normal heterosexual man, how can you write off women? That's like writing off food and water and all the other God-given pleasures in life. That's 100% abnormal, not to mention crazy, to say I'm writing off women. Why would you do that? Because your romantic relationship ended? Romantic relationships were never meant to last. Men and women were meant to get together, to procreate, and to separate and go their way as soon as the kids don't need them anymore. They're grown and don't need them anymore. They weren't meant to last. And in today's world, where you have we've talked about this before, where you have all kinds of artificial factors forced upon these relationships, such as divorce laws and marriage laws and the artificial business contract of marriage, which acts actually to destroy a beautiful relationship, a beautiful romantic relationship. With these artificial factors added onto it, it's destroyed whatever chance it even had of surviving. I mean, it's when it gets to a point where you meet a woman that you really like and things are going well and you're thinking of forming a family with her, and you have to actually go to her and say, can you sign this paper, this prenuptial agreement, that if we have a falling out, you will not take my house and everything I worked for all my life. That just kind of ruins everything, although it's necessary, but it kind of ruins everything. It takes the fun out of it. It's like this COVID thing, Okay, you can go here, but you got to wear a mask and you got to stay 6 feet apart, and you got to take your food and put it in the bag and go home and eat it. It just ruins the whole the whole idea of going out and eating, to use an analogy. And those things can absolutely ruin a romantic relationship. You know, you would love to be in a situation where you don't have to do that, you know, but you do, and that takes all the fun out of it. So don't feel like a victim. Don't feel bad if your romantic relationship ended. Romantic relationships are fleeting. They're designed to last for a while, and when it's not fun anymore, she goes her way and you go your way. Don't blame a woman for wanting the best in life. Do you want your mother and do you want your daughter and your sister to marry a loser, or be together with a loser, or do you want her to be with a go-getter winner guy that can offer her a great life? Well, want the same thing for the women in your life. I'm not taking any sides here. I'm just being realistic. I believe in being 100% realistic and honest about things. You know, truth shall make you free, gentlemen. Truth indeed shall make you free. So don't play a victim. Hold your head up. As Jordan Peterson says, push your shoulders back and walk proud. And when something fails, try again. Everything that is in this world, everything that is of any value, everything that is worth having, was built and created by people who believed in not giving up and trying until they succeeded. So do the same. We gotta try. Life is a struggle. No one has it easy. Even very, very wealthy people. They don't have money problems, but they have all kinds of other problems. Believe me, I talk to them every day. So don't act like a victim. Keep trying. Hold your head up. Don't give up. Don't be sad because something didn't work out. It wasn't meant to be.